Greece, for as long as I can remember, have always been on top of my list of countries to visit. Finally, the opportunity came, and the most difficult decision was, where in Greece should I go? For the longest time, I had an image in my head. This one, and this mesmerizing place, is Zakynthos. My mind was made up. The Venetians called it Zante, Fiori del Levante, the flower of the Levant. The Venetians were in possession of the island from 1484 to 1797. Join me and let's explore a little bit of this beautiful island. So, where is Zakynthos? It is located on Greece's western coast, facing Italy. Off the beaten track compared to the more famous Santorini and Mykonos, it's the third largest of the Ionian Islands. You can fly to Zakynthos from Athens. It's a short 45 minutes flight, but if you feel adventurous, you can combine bus and ferry, which probably will take you the whole day. There are flights from many other European cities, especially during the summer season. My adventure started in Vienna, a quick 2-hour flight, and there I was. Just a note or disclaimer here. This video is about my experience. It's not a guide of what to do, the 10 best things to do. There are so many things to do on this island. I spent only 3 days in Zakynthos and easily could have been a month. I just hope the little bit I did and saw will inspire you on your travels. You see these white and blue domed buildings, postcards of Greece? They are not found here. Those are in Santorini, Mykonos, islands in the Cyclades. At least I didn't see one. The islands in this region were influenced by Venetians. The colors are more pastel, yellow, different architecture, different vibe, but still fantastic. Did you know that in August 1953, the island was rocked by a 7.3 magnitude earthquake, the Great Ionian Earthquake, destroying most of the buildings on the island. Where to stay? I stayed in Zakynthos town. Zante town, as the Italians call it. As a solo traveler, I always like to stay where the best infrastructure is. Of course, there are other towns with different vibes. Limnionas is a good choice also, and I think very popular with the younger crowd. There one night and definitely is more of a party scene. I stayed at the Strada Marina Hotel. Great location, right in the middle of everything. Clean room, free breakfast. Let me give you a little tour.
This is Maria. Say hi, Maria.
Hi.
Hey, remember that? Navagio? Let's go check it out. This is one of the most breathtaking places I ever been to. You can reach this vista point by car, but the beach itself is only accessible by boat. I did that, and I'll show you guys in a minute. This freight liner ran aground in the waters around Zakynthos in October 1980 due to poor weather and allegedly being pursued by the Greek Navy for smuggling contraband. The ship was abandoned and still rests buried in the limestone gravel of the beach that now bears the nickname Shipwreck. I took a regular boat tour around the island. You can also take a smaller boat or a private boat. That way you can stop anywhere you want, check out the caves, go through the arches, your choice. This particular cruise made 3 30 to 40 minute stops, one being on Navagio beach. This is just the highlights of this tour. My next video will be exclusively about this boat cruise. Stay tuned. Port Limnionas, just amazing. Now, backtracking a little bit, this is from the day before when I was at that Navagio Vista Point, and from there I drove to Port Limnionas, and there was some excitement on the way. How about this? And this horrible rental car doesn't have any brakes. I can hear you ask. You didn't check the brakes? No. Do you check the brakes when you rent a car? Brakes are gone on this rental. The brakes were fine when I picked up the car. You're driving on flat roads, but Zakynthos is not flat. Driving up the hills were fine. No need for brakes or heavy braking. It just became clear that I had a problem when I was going downhill on the edge of these cliffs, with the Ionian Sea staring me in the eye. But I made it, no harm done. Serene and stunning, Port Limnionas, unlike your traditional sandy beach, offers a unique swimming experience in its natural rocky bay. Perfect place to snorkel. It has azure waters, rich with marine life. It's truly a snorkeler's paradise. Nestled among dramatic cliffs, this secluded oasis is the perfect spot to escape the crowds and experience Zakynthos in its purest form. Now let's walk the streets of this quaint, beautiful town. Zante town, as the Italians call it. Zakynthos town. Hello, buddy. Say something. These are other places on the island that I really think you should check out.